Hello, good evening, everybody, and welcome to another episode of NSL Full Time. My name is Manfredo, you can call me, since we're doing the Brazilian thing with Uche. But here we are in the studio, and we're excited to be here with you in this season of the World Cup.
Uchedo is here again. It's football season. Never gets more exciting.
Yes, sir. Again, this is Coach Ty. I'm ready. I'm still enjoying the World Cup. I'm not in America right now, and I'm enjoying it from the UK, but the spirit of the World Cup is high here. Everybody's loving it. Of course, the whole place is full of UK banner. The British people always say it's coming home. It's coming home every 4 years.
It's coming home, baby.
I can't speak to you live because if I tell them it's not coming home, they might kick me back home. But anyway, it's been good. It's been good. I'm looking forward to it. Let's start right with the shocker. Right, so far in the World Cup for me, the biggest shock is Germany. Losing in the round of 32. Personally, I'm not a fan of Nagelsmann as a coach. I didn't like him when he was at Bayern Munich. And obviously, he's not doing too well with the national team. I don't think they're going to keep him. Germany should be a powerhouse. A couple years ago, I was in, Brazil World Cup when they beat them 7-1, and this is far from it, So that's my shocker. Uche, what's your shocker so far?
Yeah, that was all the way 2014. The German team has not, the past, about 3 World Cups, they've been basically a no-show. But hey, that's the biggest shocker all around the world. Germany getting knocked out in around the 32. Holland too got knocked out, but Holland got knocked out for a top 10 FIFA ranked team. So in Morocco, which is as good as any other team in the world
in the current World Cup.
Yeah. So that's understandable. Yeah, the German, the exit of Germany it's a big shocker to the footballing world.
To me, it's like Germany, 4-time World Cup winner, and they come in round of 32 and such a lackluster performance. They're chasing the game, go to overtime, still can't put it away, go to pens, and it's like, wow, is this Germany? And to imagine who knocked them out, I was very, very baffled. And then you speak of Netherlands. I've never been a fan of Ronald Koeman as a coach. As a player, he was excellent. He was once the coach of my beloved Barcelona. And all he did was win one of the local trophies, Copa del Rey. That's it. And he was fired. He had like a subpar 500 performance. He believes in packing the balls with so many weapons at his disposal. So Netherlands is one of the highest ranked teams, ranked number 8 currently in FIFA, that has completely underperformed. 0 World Cup to show for. And I'll just take this opportunity to say kudos to Morocco. I'm telling you, they're repping Africa big time. What about Brazil? Are you surprised by their results? They won, they made it through, but what do you think of Brazil's performance?
I'm not surprised, to be honest. I've said it here the last 2 weeks about how I like the Japanese national team's performance in South Korea. South Korea is a little bit more disappointing than from what I was expecting. But anybody that Japan plays, they're fit, they're very technical. They're gonna give them a hard time. And I think Brazil will pick as the World Cup goes on. I think it's a good win. It wasn't easy. We expect more. We expect what we are getting from France, who is pretty much dominating everybody right now. I'm not disappointed in Brazil. I still think they will get better. They have room to get better. I think they will gel as the tournament goes on. What do you think, Uche?
Yeah, I think Brazil was okay. Japan is a decent side, and they dominated Brazil. They dominated Japan. Yeah. If you watch the game, Brazil did dominate Japan, and Japan is a pretty good side. Japan drew. Remember the game against the Netherlands, the 2-2 game? Right. Japan, they fit. They play this, I call it the computerized football. It's like everyone knows where they are, where they're supposed to be. So, Brazil was okay. They could obviously improve. The only team that doesn't need improvement in this World Cup so far is France.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's going to be tough If France is going to not win this World Cup, it's going to be a hard luck lost game. It's not a game where a team will come and dominate them, and no, it's not going to happen.
Okay, we talked about Morocco knocking out the Netherlands. Let's talk a little bit. Let's shed some light. Let's give a kind of a shout out to Africa. 10 teams for the first time in the FIFA World Cup. 10 teams were invited from Africa. And do you, Coach Taiye, you talked about Gattuso complaining that why does Africa have so many spots, and 90% of the teams made it to the round of 32. Very, very impressive. So, I mean, what the performance by African countries?
Yeah, I mean, great performance. Remember what I said? I said shame on Gattuso for running his mouth, and I stand by that any day. You know, for him trying to disrespect Africa. You know, speaking of that, right? I'm so proud of, you know, like you said, 90% move on to the round of 32. That's more than any continent, really. If you look at it as a percentage, more than European, more than South America, more than Africa had the best performance, you know, percentage-wise. So Gattuso, again, shame on you. I hope that, you know, standing any day.
All the African teams, their third group game, when it became, for most of them, do or die, they all came true.
That is so true. That is so true.
And you know, we kind of saw it from the last that then African football has changed a little bit. Maybe I think it's these a lot of diasporan kids who are going back now to play for their country. You know, football is different. It's normal. Yeah, we're having we're improving. We're still not there yet, in my opinion, but I think there's improvement.
The Wan-Bissakas, the Samidos, all of those are going back. Yeah.
Ooh. Like the Morocco Netherlands game, there were about 2 kids from that, you know, that the commentator was talking about, that they were born and raised in Netherlands and they're playing for Morocco.
Yeah. You know? Speaking of, you know, Wan-Bissaka, I was with a group of Nigerians, and I was telling them, listen, I'm glad Nigeria didn't qualify, because look at Congo. Congo is performing well. Yeah. You know, if Nigeria was there, I'm not sure they're the group stage, to be honest. You know, so hey, shout out to Congo. You know, I'm a proud Nigerian any day, but shout out to my Congolese brothers, man. You know, they did well. Ghanaian represented, you know, well for West Africa. You know, Morocco, they did their thing, and you know, it's pretty good so far. Again, an outstanding performance.
Yes. So kudos to Africa, and we hope they continue to do well in the round of 32. But I just want to throw this out there: the first country that has left of the 9 is actually South Africa. And based on what's happening in South Africa, it was surprising to see that the rest of Africa was celebrating South Africa's exit. And this is beyond just football. So how you make your bed is how you lay on it. And South Africa made its bed in the way that they lay on it right now. Anyway, let's talk about this. Go ahead, Coach Taiye.
No, it's sad, but I mean, some of us were happy that they got out. You know, they did well to make the group stages, but you know, sometimes, like you say, you made your bed, you lay on it just the way you know. Hey, I call it as it is. You know, you guys know that by now.
Yes, Oga Uche, NSL yesterday was a brawl. You had one of the toughest opponents yesterday. You played the mighty OGB. They brought the rain, they brought everything, and the game was toe-to-toe. The pace was crazy. Talk to us about what happened yesterday.
It was like a final before a final. It was an incredible game. Yeah. I mean, it ended 1-1. It was, you know, Bendel scored in the first half. You know, Bendel could have had 3-4 goals in the first half. We didn't put away most of our chances, and it came back to haunt us. OGB, the left-footed kid, you know, scored a phenomenal free kick that hit both angles of the
goalpost and went in. I saw that like a banger.
Yeah, it was an incredible. I mean, it was a collection of very good players. You know, it was interesting. Everyone.
How long was your meeting on Monday morning?
We didn't really, we didn't really have a meeting on Monday. We were satisfied with, of course, wanted to win. It would put us in a better position to make the playoffs. But we live with a tie and just keep pushing. We basically now almost have to win our remaining 3 games in order for us to make the playoffs.
Then Opopo Team United. That was another very
phenomenal.
highly contested game.
Opopo went 2 up, and Team United came, fought that and tied the game 2-2. Interesting game.
Yeah, there's a short kid in Opopo, almost looked like Abedi Pele. He scored a banger.
I don't know where Coach Eve got that. I call him the new wizard.
Yeah.
I walked up. The day he played against us, he gave a phenomenal assist, and I was like, man, Eve, you done brought a wizard to the league.
He is this tall. I'm telling you, he could be 5'2" at best. Like tall.
It is good.
I'll be there next week to scout him. Hopefully, he's young enough to come to college.
He is shifty. And
I'll be there to scout him. I will scout him for PG in a minute.
Maybe you guys should start using the technique they used to use back in the day, where they go by height.
Where you put your hand like this.
Over your head.
Oh, he probably gonna task to go for probably to elementary school.
Nice. Nice. I love it.
So speaking of NSL, there were a lot of off-the-field activities this weekend and the past week. NSL.
So Manfred, before you go to NSL off the field, I want to talk about our sponsor for the week. Our sponsor this week is Uche House of Suya Independence Day Party, July 3rd. Uche, tell us about that party, please.
Okay. Oh yeah, it's an Independence Day party, July 3rd. It's gonna be nice, fun, fireworks. We're also gonna be televising the games, the Argentina, Cape Verde, and the Ghana. I think it's Ghana, Colombia.
Okay. I'm not sure.
Yeah, the game is gonna be televised live. It's gonna be a lot of food, drinks. So everyone come out there. It's an adult-only event, 21 and up. It's gonna be nice, good music, good food, and it's gonna be packed. I have people calling me from everywhere that they're coming through. So we're preparing well for everyone. It's gonna be an independence celebration.
It's gonna be fireworks.
Yeah, we're gonna have some fireworks show at 12 midnight. The United States of our country, of America, our beloved country, is turning 250 years old. So it's a weekend of celebration.
That's my birthday too. Can you send a PJ to come pick me up?
All right. We'll see.
Happy birthday in advance, Coach Ty.
Thank you. I'm not 250 years old yet, though.
It's hard to tell you're not, but okay.
Nice one. Don't worry, I'll get you back later.
So NSL off the field, we had a healthcare event take place at the NSL location, and it was a lot of vendors. As if you followed our previous episode, we had advertised all these vendors from Dr. Aham with the orthopedic clinic, and Dr. Vivian Ayok and Felix Ayok with Sorogi Eat, and a lot of other vendors, lawyers, and it was a beautiful place to be. And vegetables, the weather tried to act a little bit, as you can tell from the pictures. The canopies are there, but it was well attended, and we're looking forward to doing that some more. Other than that, NSL was also in Washington, D.C. In an event called Distant Relatives, sharing food to the homeless and the less privileged. It was just food and some day-to-day items: toothbrush, toothpaste, deodorant, can I say this, condoms, and bandages, lotion, everything, you name it, and we had it. And there were long lines, and people really appreciated it. As you can tell from the pictures, you see our producer Chidera is there. I'm there myself, Commissioner Obidanda Ogom, and that's the owner of Distant Relatives standing there in the black t-shirt, the gentleman between us. So it's something that we do once every month, and this is NSL giving back to our community. We want to appreciate NSL for what they do. Is beyond just football. So thank you to the leadership of the Nigerian Soccer League.
I love it. I love what NSL is doing for me. Yes, that deserves a round of applause, because we not only playing soccer and then promoting health. We're going out in the community. We're bringing the community to us and talk about food, health, dental, sexual hygiene, and sexual health and mental health and everything. So listen, NSL is everywhere. It's not just about a bunch of grown men, going out every Sunday and just play. It's more than that. Different activities. Sport is coming out soon. So hey, follow us on all our social media, NSL events on IG, Facebook, YouTube page. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as you're watching this. So that way the NSL can do more. We can promote it more and do more.
And this our 25th anniversary, coinciding with 250 years of the United States. So they're more than us with 1-0.
Exactly.
So we're both heading in the right direction.
Absolutely. So let's get back to the World Cup spirit before we wrap up. Let's talk about some predictions and let's talk about some predictions first.
Yes. So Portugal, Croatia.
I'll go Portugal.
You know what? I'm going for Croatia in this one.
Why?
If Ronaldo starts, Croatia is winning. Because if Ronaldo is playing, I'm sorry to the Ronaldo fan, it's basically playing -1. You have to play for him.
But is it really a Ronaldo problem? We got to hold these world-class midfielders accountable. I mean, a midfield of Vitinha,
Who would they give the ball to? Who would they give the ball to?
They have not created anything. They have not
give it to whom?
Even for the three front line. It's not just Ronaldo. They have not created anything.
Okay, honestly, listen, remember I said this a couple weeks ago. I said Martinez is a failure.
Oh, he's horrible. He's
right. He failed with Belgium.
The football as the man that destroyed every golden generation.
Yes.
Wow.
To win a World Cup.
Yep. He failed with Belgium. He's failing with Portugal. So I'm going with Croatia. I know Croatia is old, but if Ronaldo starts, and I know he's going to start because Martinez doesn't have
not just start, but finish.
I'm
with
you on that. I mean, I think Ronaldo should be coming off the bench now, when the tempo goes down a little bit.
Yes, when the people are a little bit tired, 20 minutes to the end, come in and bang a goal and go out.
Because right now, especially for the position that he plays, which is the number 9, you need constant movement, a lot of your movement has to be on point. I agree with you on that, but still, I haven't seen anything from Vitinha. They're moving the ball so slowly, side to side. It's not progressive.
So I take Croatia as well. USA, Bosnia Herzegovina.
Oh, you know me. US. We are home. Come on now. England and Congo.
England. For me.
England. I love what Congo.
It's not going to be as easy as it may seem on paper.
Yeah. I love what they've done so far, but I think it's time for them to go home. Morocco, Canada.
Morocco, man. Morocco.
My head says Morocco. My heart says Canada because they are home, and I'm rooting for them. But if I have to pick one, I'm going with Morocco.
Coach Ty, you'll be surprised for me to tell you that Canada is not home. For the life of me, I'm surprised that there are 3 nations hosting the World Cup. And Canada's last match was in Los Angeles. And their next match is in Mexico. It's like, what the heck is going on?
Why? Because they didn't win their group.
Yeah, but it doesn't matter. FIFA should structure it where they play all their games at home.
Whoever is going to play Canada is going to play in Canada.
So no. So it will mess up. It will mess up the schedule. So the way the schedule is built.
I don't want to hear that.
I'm just telling you why it's like that.
So was there any possibility of the United States not playing at home?
Yes, if they would have finished second or third, they will not play at home.
But that whole setup, I'm not saying that's not what they did, but that's wrong. That needs to be corrected. If you're hosting the World Cup, you should play all your games in your country.
The incentive for you to win top of your group is you get to stay in the area where you are.
No, I disagree with that. I disagree. What incentive? Just being at the World Cup is
the biggest incentive of a World Cup is a host nation.
Thank you.
Yes, but when you have 3 countries hosting, these things are going
country.
Because you don't know before you come to the World Cup, right? You're selling ticket and you don't know who's going to win or who's going to lose. So you set it up where the host team gets to stay in their region or where they call home. That's the advantage of it. It's more complicated than you think. But
yeah, it shouldn't be. Just simplify it. Anyway, so I picked Morocco for to win that game. Golden Boots race. Mbappe banked 2 goals again today. Yes. So he's tied with Lionel Messi, I believe, for 6 goals in this tournament. Yes. Who wins the Golden Boots?
I still give it to Messi. Messi or Mbappe, but I'll give it to Messi, because Messi hasn't played his round of 32 yet, and he may get 1 or 2 goals. And Argentina is really, really picking.
And they're playing a team that is not as big as who Mbappe faced today in Cape Verde. So
this French team is a cheat team. Mbappe will score a lot of goals. Look at what Michael Olise is playing, and all these guys, man, they are laying it off on a platter.
Okay, Messi will get another hat trick against Cape Verde. At least 2 goals. That will put him at 8.
I don't see it.
And we're still in the round of 32.
I told you guys about Cape Verde last time. Be careful.
No, come on. Even if it's PK, he will get at least 2 goals.
I am telling you.
That's my pick.
Well, it was exciting. The World Cup is on. Please follow us on all of our social media handles. Want to thank our producers. The Independence Day is going on. Let's go and patronize our own. The Uche House of Suya, and also the Independence Day event.
It's going down. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah,
come out.
It's going to be packed. I might change my ticket and come home early.
Yeah,
but Uche, I have to get some free Suya for that. So
section just for you.
All right, thank you. I appreciate it. Well, like I said, the World Cup has been fun. My last word of the day is, just guys, let's just enjoy it. We're not going to have another World Cup for 4 years, so enjoy as much as you can.
Enjoy football.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.